Hello. Well, some of you have been looking at my videos a long time, but I've been putting them on for years now, so I thought I would do a recap of the 5 best recipes, or what I deem to be the 5 best recipes. As I present them, I will have the link to them in the description below. So sit back and enjoy, and there might be some of these that you have missed. Coming in at number 5 is the chocolate bread recipe. Originally I made it in big cupcake pans, but now I've changed over and I'm making it in these tiny loaf pans, and that really works the best. These are so good. They're a chocolate batter, plus then you put half the batter in your pan, then you put on top of that some cream cheese, chocolate chips, and a couple other things you've mixed together. Then you plop on the rest of the batter, bake it, and it is so good. And these freeze and keep really well. They are one of Martin's new energy treats. You won't be disappointed with this one. Coming in at number 4 is a roast beef and gravy. Or you can make roast beef and au jus, which I do a lot, and then I use them as sandwiches. I have 2 different roast beef recipes. One is putting it into a cooking bag along with potatoes and carrots and onions. That's really good too. But the link I'm going to show you is for this one. I put this one into a small roaster and cook it for, several hours. It is so good and so easy. You're going to want to give this one a try. Number 4, roast beef and gravy, or roast beef and au jus. Coming in at number 3 is my meaty lasagna. This recipe was given to me by a church lady, Diane, and it is a winner. All of these are winners. That's why they're the top 5. Anyway, this one has a pound of burger, a pound of Italian sausage. It is very meaty, very tasty. No one's ever been disappointed by this one. It makes a big batch. And when I have extras, I will take a big slab and put it in aluminum foil and freeze it for Martin when he goes to the cabin or down to the shack. Give this one a try, meaty lasagna. Number 3. Coming in at number 2 is probably my number 1, and that is a muesli recipe that was given to me by a friend. My A1C numbers started creeping up a little, so my friend, who's a dietitian, gave me this recipe. Now, it's very easy. It just takes only so many minutes. I store mine in an old enamel pot I have here, and this is a double batch. And then I just put the lid on, and this lasts, I don't know, I've had some on hand for a couple months, and it's still good, if it makes it that long. Now, it's a very easy recipe. You're going to use some grains. You're going to use bran flakes. You're going to use the old-fashioned oats. I have in here almond slices, some flaxseed, honey, vanilla, and cinnamon. When you finish making it, you're going to put it in the oven and toast it for 8 minutes. Then you're going to add the almonds and flax, toast it again for 6 minutes. Then you pull it out and you pour the warmed honey, cinnamon, vanilla mixture over it. At that point, you could add anything you like. You could add coconut, you could add raisins, whatever you like. In fact, if it's cool enough, you could even add M&Ms, I suppose, if you want. But I just keep it simple. There is one danger to this recipe, though. If you ever start eating it hot, it is so good when it's hot. It also, when my great niece would come over, I'd put it in baggies. It's a great snack. Martin, you can take it along when you're on the trail and eat it. Very good, very healthy muesli recipe. Sometimes I put yogurt on it. I usually add some fruit, some milk, however you like it. By the way, the gal who gave me the recipe, when she retired, she said to me, "I feel like such a failure." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Well, for all those years I was telling farmers only 1 egg a week." Poor Nancy. Because we do know that eggs have since been redeemed and are now the wonder food. This comes in at number 2. And coming in at number 1 is Vonnie's mom's pie crust recipe. This is a winner chicken dinner. I will also have a link to making my different pie recipes, the amount of sugar and things I use for cherry, apple, peach. But this pie crust is so easy and it is such a winner. I use this crust. I call it pie crust, but I use it for meat pies and every other thing. So coming in at number 1 is my mom's crust recipe. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little recap. All of the links to the recipes are in the description below. Until next time, bye-bye.